A blonde has been out for cocktails with her friends. She drives off and is speeding down the interstate when she hears the wail of a siren and then sees the blue and red lights in her mirror. The police waved her down. So she takes the exit, parks, and the police car pulls up behind her. The cop nudges his partner and says, "She's a blonde, just watch this." He walks up to her car and indicates for her to wind down her window. She does so. "Cop, ma'am, any idea what speed you were doing?" Blonde, "How would I know that?" Cop, "The speedometer, ma'am." Blonde, "What's that?" "Okay, I need to see your driver's license." Blonde passes an ID. Cop, "Ma'am, this is your gym membership. You are in serious trouble." At this point, the cop drops his trousers and rests his member on the edge of the car window. Blonde, "Oh no, not another breathalyzer test." Two blondes failed maths class and have to take an oral exam with the professor. The professor asks the first blonde, "You are traveling by train, and it is very hot. What do you do?" "Open the window." "Great." The train is traveling northeast at 80 miles per hour, and a wind blows south at 12 miles per hour. Given that the size of the cabin is 9 cubic meters and the surface area of the open window is 2 square meters, how long does it take for the room to fill with fresh air? "I don't know." "Clearly you have not studied," says the professor. "I'll see you next year." He turns to the second blonde. "Miss, you are traveling by train, and it is very hot. What do you do?" "I take off my jacket." "Okay, but it is still too hot." "Then I take off my sweater and unbutton my shirt." "It is far too hot for that still." "Well then," says the blonde, "I take off my shirt, pants, and I guess I sit." "And what if there are some sketchy men in the cabin with you getting excited by this?" the professor asks. "Look," exclaims the blonde. "I don't care if Bill Cosby is sitting on my left, Derrick Rose on my right, and Donald Trump just walked through the door. I'm not opening that window." The lion decided to invite everyone to his birthday party. But, being the king, he ordered everybody to bring him meat as a present, or else he would hit them with his massive dong. And soon, the day came and all the animals lined up in front of the lion's cave with their presents. The wolf wanted to give the king lamb, the fox had a chicken, the leopard had an antelope, and so on. The lion greeted all of his guests and welcomed them to the party. Suddenly, the rabbit stood in front of him with a carrot. All the guests went silent. The lion looked him in the eyes and said, "You know what this means, right?" The rabbit trembled and said, "I am so sorry, sire, I couldn't find any me." Bam! The rabbit fell to the ground with tears in his eyes. Then he stood up and started laughing. The lion looked at him in confusion and asked, "Are you okay? Why are you laughing?" The rabbit, "Oh, it is nothing, my lord. I just remembered that the hedgehog is down the line, bringing you an apple."